Hi guys, how are we all doing today? So, we are making the goth household from The Sims 3 but in The Sims 4. Finally. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this, but we're doing it. So, this one was very difficult. Literally, I spent about 2 hours all in all making all of this. The house is just impossible. My god, it was insane. There were just so many twists and turns and oh I wasn't here yesterday and I'm sorry about that, but I've got a really sore throat at the moment and I couldn't record at all. I just felt terrible. So I'm back now. My throat isn't perfect, but we're rolling with it. It's fine. So we start off with this guy whose name I've already forgotten. I looked at the names before we started and it was Cornelia, Mortimer, Gunther Goth. He has a very interesting style and I love it. I am living for this because, oh my god, he looks amazing. Like, he's not the kind of person, like with how The Sims 4 has portrayed the goth family and stuff, you wouldn't expect him to be like a proper goth. And I know that sounds stupid because the house is like proper gothic and stuff, but at the same time, it's not. Like, this house is way more gothic. I definitely prefer to live in this house, like, rather than the Sims 4 one, because the Sims 4 is just terrible, but I think we've all established that. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I need to stop saying that. It could use some improvements. But yeah, I've never played The Sims 3, The Sims 2, The Sims 1. I've never played any of them, which is kind of the whole point of this series. I will link the series. It should pop up on screen. I don't know. But yeah, that's why I'm doing this series, because it's like Sims 4 player tries to build Sims 3 houses even though she's never played, and I don't know, I thought it was funny, but now I'm having regrets. I don't know why it keeps pausing so much in the footage, so I really apologise about that, but it doesn't do it too often, thankfully, but I don't know, I think there was an issue with the files or something. I don't know, it's computer stuff and I don't understand it, so there we go. Cornelia, oh my god, she's so pretty. I love her whole style. I love the whole shtick. And I wish Bella looked a little bit more like this, like with the hair and the makeup and stuff. But her makeup's a little bit, it's a little bit off. I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but I'm just spilling the tea right now. So, whoops. I do make the Bachelor family as well. I'm doing that tomorrow. I have already done it, but I just need to do the voiceover and stuff. So make sure you tune in if you want to watch the Bachelor family. Because they were interesting. I liked them. I thought they were very interesting. But yeah. Also, Bella Goth. I mean, come on. Well, Bella Bachelor, but we all know her as Bella Goth, and that's how I know her. So that's what we're going with today. But anyway, Cornelia, super pretty. I love her whole style. I love the whole like makeup and stuff. I just love her in general. I love everything about her. She's so cool. With the top hat, this is a little bit off topic, and I'm sorry, but I've forgotten his name again. Gunther's top hat. Why is there only a top hat in the vampire pack? Because like normally his top hat's like purple, and I thought, oh right, okay. So I looked through the vampire one, and I thought, oh right, okay, there's no purple swatch. So then I scrolled further down, thinking, oh yeah, there'll be another top hat. There's got to be. There wasn't, and I was like, there's no base game top hat. I swear I always thought there was. But there wasn't, and I was like, oh, fair enough, I'm learning new stuff. But yeah, that confused me a little bit, but there we go. Cornelia, super cute, that's all I've got to say on her. She's just an idol, and Bella should be more like her, I think. So, don't tell anyone I said that though. And lastly, we have Mortimer. Something super creepy happened. When I loaded up Mortimer, when I went child, male, it came out looking exactly like Alexander. You cannot tell me that kid does not look like Alexander. Like with the glasses and stuff and the black style and the hair. It just looks like Alexander, and I was like, wow. Okay then. But yeah, with Mortimer, I was a bit weird with him. Because when he's younger, he doesn't look like a goth. But then obviously he becomes a goth when he's older. But he doesn't look gothic. He looks more like, I don't even know, it's the red stripy top that just kind of catches me off guard a little bit. It just doesn't look very him, if that makes sense. Like, I might be completely wrong, and I'm sorry, but it doesn't really look like him, I don't think. I don't think it looks specifically like Mortimer that we all know and love. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just speculating, and I'm sorry if I upset some people, but what am I going to do? I can't make everyone happy, so I've just got to say my opinion. But yeah, Mortimer is a really cute kid though. I really like him. I really thought he was really, really cute. So yeah. But they're all hot-headed, which was surprising to me. Not hot-headed. I can't remember what it says now. It's like aggressive or something. I don't know. I can't remember. But all three of them are all hot-headed, which is weird because they don't add that into like The Sims 4. I don't think he's hot-headed in The Sims 4, which was weird to me. But I don't know. Again, I could be wrong. I've not looked into everything. I don't know. Oh my god, the house. Right, I'm just going to take a minute to talk about the house because I don't know what happened with this house. It was one of the hardest things I ever had to make in The Sims 4. And I'm a builder. I'm not really a cast player. I don't really like the gameplay. I like building. And this was a challenge. Oh my god. It was just terrible. I just... No. So, basically, I was looking at like an overhead floor plan to try and work out the shape of the house. And I was really, really confused by which way the house was facing. And it proper confused me. And it was just, it was horrible. I just could not work it out. It was just, like, I was literally sat there for about an hour trying to work out which way the house went. And it was just like, I couldn't do it. So, yeah, there's that. Which isn't brilliant, but, oh well, it's done now. I think I've got the house shape right, like I said. I don't know, I'm not sure, but please don't come for me in the comments. I know a lot of people are very sensitive about the goths and stuff, but, you know, I'm not perfect, but I try and do it as, like, accurate as I possibly can, which I think I did a good job at. Like, by the final result, I think it does look very accurate, I think. Do not come for me, please, because I can't bother with it right now, so I'm sorry. I did like the house. I did like it when it was done. I didn't like building it, but I did like it when it was done. I thought it was very cool with all the different roofs and stuff. I thought that was quite cool. What I didn't find cool was trying to do the roofing and getting extremely confused. So, I mean, there's that. I mean, all I care about at this moment in time is the fact that I finished it. And that's all that matters, because I'm never going to be building it again. It is available on my gallery, Kelsey Sims 727. No, that's not my gallery name. My gallery name is Kelsey Keenan 727. Sorry about that. But yeah, if you want to download it, feel free. I think I also put the Goth family up on my gallery as well. So, you know, if you want to download it and edit it and then show me what you've edited it as, be my guest. You know, I'd love that. I'd love, like, to see what you can do and stuff. I'd love it. Also, let me know who you want me to do next, because like I said, I don't really know The Sims 3, so let me know who you want to see me butcher. Basically, just let me know. Lots of fun and all that. I'm very panicky. I don't know. I'm very confused today. Cause I did build this like a few days ago, but I was just too ill to do the voiceover for it and stuff, and I just couldn't do it, you know. So that was fun. Tell you what though, the one pack that I use the most is the vampire pack. I butchered the hell out of the vampire pack. I just used it like everywhere, because I mean it makes sense that I would, because it's a goth family, innit? And goths are very close to vampires. I'm sorry, but they are very, very close to vampires. So there's that. I mean, they've got a very similar style. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't want to go offending people. I don't want to get, like, cancelled. I don't know. But that's my genuine thoughts. That's all I'm saying. But yeah. I loved the fact that they had like a little graveyard as well. I thought that was so cute. I thought that was amazing that they did. I just thought it was really, really cool. So yeah. I thought it was just cute and stuff, and I don't know where I'm going with that. I don't really know. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I couldn't sleep last night and stuff, and it's a hassle, you know. I hate being ill. Absolutely hate it. It's like your body's there, like, oh yeah, let's just make you ill. Like, it's so inconvenient more than anything. It's not even like painful or anything, just inconvenient, because like it's just disrupting me from everything, and it's just no, thank you, not today. But like I said, I really love the graveyard. I thought it was so cute. I thought, oh my god, it kind of made me want to get a graveyard in the backyard, but I don't know. I don't know if that makes me weird, but oh well. But yeah, I did really, really like it. Also, there's not a great selection of red trees or purple plants. I know it's a very weird combination, but there really isn't, is there? There's like 2 red trees, then there's like 1 purple plant, and that's it. Because like at the front of the bachelor house, there's like purple plants, and in this one obviously there's red trees, but it was weird, you know, like nothing seemed to like go with it. And in the end of like the with the, what's it called? Oh god, I can't remember things today. With the bachelor family, I just had to like raise up one of them seasons purple plants onto a plant pot and just kind of go, oh well, let's just call it a day. But yeah, so that looks interesting. I loved this little bit outside. I love the little what's it called? The little I can't think, my god. What's it called? The little like garden area where there's like a statue and stuff, and it's just so cute. But what did confuse me is why did they use like flat yellow fences? It just looks really random. Like, it doesn't quite make sense to me, that bit, but I just kind of went with it. I used to get to work one, but it just confused me, that. It was like, out of everything you could have used, all the really cool like gothic fences, and you went for a bright yellow fence, and I don't know, it just confused me a little bit. But I don't know, maybe there's a reason. I don't know. The windows as well were a hassle. My god, they were a hassle. It was so difficult to do the windows. They just confused the hell out of me, because it were like, well, I mean, right, I went on the Sims wiki to like build this. I used like the Sims wiki and stuff, and it still confused me. It was like every angle that I turned just looked completely different, and that was so confusing to me. I was just like, you know, what am I supposed to do? Because it frustrated me. Oh, I can't even begin to describe it. That's how annoying it was. Because like, you'd turn the picture and like they'd say like view from the graveyard, and then you'd see like a different picture, and it just looked completely different. It looked like a different house, and that just confused me like crazy. And I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? You know, like, how am I supposed to make this any better? Because I can't find a way. So I did just try my hardest. The floor plan was also horrible. Everything was just horrible about this build. I just couldn't work it out. It confused me like crazy. And I know I keep saying that word, but my god, it was confusing. It was horrendous. It was... Oh. But I have to say, it's better than the Sims 4 builds. That's not me being harsh, but it is better than the Sims 4 builds. Definitely, without a doubt. At least they like fill the rooms, and it's more of an exciting design and stuff. I mean, I'm spilling all the tea today, but you know what I mean. Like, the Goth family home in the Sims 4 was just... It's something to be desired, that's all I'm saying. And like, with like Vlad's castle, I feel like it should look something more like this, rather than whatever the hell he's got going on with his house, because that confuses me, does his house. I would renovate it, but I wouldn't know where to start. That's me being honest. I wouldn't actually know where to start with his house, because it's such a jumbled up mess. And that's not me being shady, but it's a mess, isn't it, really? I mean, surely some people have got to agree with me on that. It's just, like, what? Like, the basement confuses me as well, with, like, little gaps in the walls and stuff. Oh, it just confuses me. That's all I can say. Because, like, I'm doing a 100 baby challenge at the moment, and my sim went round, and I was like, alright, I can have a vampire baby. And every time she tried to, like, flirt with him, he'd just disappear. Like, he'd just go off in a puff of smoke, and then he'd be on the other side of the room, and I was like, well, what? It was very confusing. It's like, well, why is that a thing? Like, he just poofs off, and then it's just like, oh, okay, bye then. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do now? Because, like, you can't flirt with someone who just keeps disappearing in a literal puff of smoke. So, like, what are you supposed to do? And, Vlad annoys me. I don't like Vlad. He annoys me, like, a lot. But, you know, oh well. But, yeah, he upsets me. I don't like Vlad. But, yeah. There's something about him. It's the fact that he's a young adult just completely throws me off as well. Because why is he a young adult when he looks like he's like 100? Why is that a thing? I know, like, the vampires and the age and stuff, but if you look at like Caleb, they don't actually age. They don't look any older. So that's why it confuses me so much, because they don't age. But for some reason Vlad has aged and he's like a young adult, but he looks like he's like 100. And it confuses me. I was like, pick a route, you know, like pick a channel to go down. Like, is he old or is he young? And is he like young but old or old but young? You know, like, it confuses me. It's so confusing. But oh well, there's that, I guess. I get way too into things. That's my issue. I get like so confused by things, and then I'll be like talking about it for like an hour, and then I'll become completely off topic from the fact that we are building a goth house and not a vampire house. But oh well. Vlad, no go for me. Caleb, on the other hand, he makes sense. He just makes sense, you know. And you'll be lying if you said that you've never had a baby with him. Like, one of your Sims has never had a baby with him. You would be absolutely lying. That's like the same as saying that you've never had a baby with Don Lothario. Everyone has had a baby with Don Lothario and Caleb if they've got the vampire pack. And you cannot tell me otherwise, because, I mean, he produces good babies, though. One thing that did confuse me, though, I think it was baby number 2 that was a baby with Caleb. And he ended up a darker skin tone, which confused me because, I mean, my Sim was white, and obviously Caleb's white, but he ended up a darker skin tone. And I was like, well, what? You know, that really confused me, because, like, when I went into Cass, he was white, he had, like, blonde hair, which made sense, because my Sim was white with blonde hair. But then I clicked on the, like, unlink button, so it wouldn't link the vampire self to the human self. And then he turned, like, really dark. I don't know how to say this. He turned, like, black. And then he had, like, ginger hair, which didn't make sense, because neither Caleb nor my Sim had ginger hair. And I was like, well, how has that happened? But yeah, it really confused me. But then again, a lot of things confuse me, so that's not saying much. You know, we're coming to the end now anyway, so thank you very much for watching. If you like my content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.